introduce you to Jake Hensley. Jake is in his 4th year of working with me. There was one year where he went up to varsity and I was still coaching JV. But Jake has been one of the most impressive goalies that I've ever had the opportunity to work with. Jake is extremely grounded, extremely good in the fundamentals. I would be very, very surprised if Jake did not go on and play college ball somewhere and be very, very successful. So thank you, Jake. And I'm going to do something that's a little out of order from our roster, and I'm going to jump down to Shane, if I can talk to Shane Kunkel for a second. I have a personal comment to make to Shane. Of all the young men that I've worked with in the past 22 years, there are some that I have just wanted to absolutely strangle. And then there are some of them that I would really like to have date my daughter. Shane's not either of those. Well, maybe the first. But again, I've worked with Shane for 4 years. And Shane and Jake have split starting goalie responsibilities for the last 2 years. And I would say that, without a doubt, Shane Kunkel has turned a corner more than any player I've ever worked with. Starting out 4 years ago, I think the best word to describe him would have been a mess. And today, you have standing in front of you a very fine young man who is extremely involved in a lot of aspects in and out of the school. And I'm very proud to say that he was an extremely important part of the 2014 North County Soccer Program. Thank you very much, Shane. All right. Is Herman here? Okay, Herman wasn't able to make it. All right, and Darren wasn't able to make it. Is Darren here? Okay. Really kind of surprised. All right. I would like to introduce you to Luke Deckman. Yes. And then there was Luke. To be very honest with you, as I said with Shane, Luke also, I have really grown to appreciate this year. Luke educated me a little bit this year. I learned some things, and believe it or not, Luke was actually fairly patient with educating me. Not totally patient, but fairly patient. Luke brings a joy. Luke brings a vibrance to life, and anytime Luke is anywhere near a soccer field, you know something good's going to happen. At least you hope it's going to be good. You know something's going to happen. But Luke has really, this year, I think, grown into a player that other players really look forward to playing with, that look forward to depend on. Luke would play in any position I asked him to play, and he would produce results. And there were a couple of times that we got frustrated with each other, but I think that in the end, I have totally come to appreciate Luke and have enjoyed having him on this year's team, and I thank you, Luke.